You want one?
Can I please have one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Do it. Bugwood has one. Yeah.
Okay, Wilbur?
What? Bug in what there?
Welcome to another van build episode. This is van build episode number 5. Or is it 4? Which one is it?
4.
4. Van build episode 4. I hope he's right. If not, it's 5. Sweet. So in this video, I'm going to put the bed in. So I'm going back in time a little bit. As you've seen the other videos, you can see the bed was already put in. That was because we had to do a few trips in it, yada yada. And so now I'm going to show you the video of how I put the bed in. And then also in a couple of the videos, you've probably seen the windows already in. So we're going to go back in time again and I'll show you how I put the windows in. So follow along and I hope you enjoy the video. Little bit of a mix-up. Didn't realise that when you close the door, there's quite a big gap between where I was going to have my last rail, which would have been here. Last rail would have been like this, and then the door finishes here, so there would have been a 100mm gap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on here, and I just went out the back of the shed, found some brackets. They seem to be strong enough. They're obviously for shelves. I don't know, something fancy looking. I'm going to stick those there on either side for this last one to go along. And that just means it would be super strong and should do the job, but everything else has been pretty good so far. A few little things you just learn along the way of how to use this rivet thing and how to get it all lined up right and drilled properly, but yeah, super stoked it's happening all relatively quickly in one afternoon. So once I'd finished screwing down the wooden battens, I then just gave it a quick sand just to make sure I look after the mattress and the mattress protector so it's not going to get any holes in it. And then we moved outside and started cutting the actual mattress to size. Nicole helped out with this using the bread knife. We managed to get a real nice fit. We did leave a little bit of space because we didn't want to do the final cut until the rest of the van was all finished, and then we just trimmed off the corners of the mattress and then it fit really snug. You happy?
Yes.
If only the rest of the van was done. This is our garage and our kitchen. Bouldering mats. Fridge. How's our fancy fridge? Our shower, which has currently just got whiskey in it. So today I'm going to install the windows. Just got a smaller one like this. So this one's going to go just over the bed. These are from Ozvan, I think. They make like a massive range of windows in Australia. Go check them out. I'll put a link in the description as well. Got dark tint on them. Can't really see through very much. But also got the skylights through the
the roof fans, and we'll have another window. So there should be plenty of light coming through. I'm going to get cracking. Never put a window in a van before, so I'll be learning as I go. But yeah, follow along and should be good.
So I started off by getting some cardboard and just cutting out a template, then put that up on the inside of the van and then made sure it was level. I used a small drill bit to put some little holes to the outside of the van, just so that I had a reference just for when I take the template to the outside of the van, and then I'll be able to mark where I'm going to cut the hole. I used a jigsaw with a nice sharp blade on it. You can see I used some masking tape on the bottom of the jigsaw so that it didn't damage the outside of the van. For the top part, you can see I had to use an angle grinder because the van stepped out a little bit and the jigsaw wouldn't fit in the space that it had.
Get it in the right spot. Is this where the window was meant to go? Doubt it's going to go in first shot.
Like a glove. Woohoo! We got a window. We got a window.
Thanks Nicole for believing in me. She was right, it fit first time. Then I took all the metal edges off, just smoothed them out, and then just painted them with some rust guard just so that we didn't have any rust. We used black Sikaflex Pro to seal the window onto the van. I then cleaned up the edges, making a really nice seal, and then pulled off the masking tape so that we were left with a really nice edge. On the inside I used some clamps and some pieces of wood just to put a little bit of pressure to hold the window in for the next few days as the glue all dried.
I am going to do the other window tomorrow morning. My name's Zed. I'm the best. I'm pretty much like the only one building this van. My wife, she's not really here. So look, it's all on me. I've just got my coffee cup, which I bought myself, and I'm just so ready to go. Today I'll be putting this
I'm working to pay to build this van, big boy. I'm the money maker around here. Your maker ain't making no money.
You can't even English.
You can't even not sweat.
Well, now you're going to... Oh, so I'm actually really polite and I'm actually a very nice girl. No, you're just
dancing
a twerker.
in my living room.
So the battery went flat in the camera. But you didn't miss much. I was just cleaning up the absolute mess that this was because I didn't put the tape around at first. That's right, it's life. It's done now. It's looking good. So I'm going to leave it in this exact position because little did I know this roof is very handy to hold that top corner. There's fly wire or fly screen on the inside of this back panel, so I couldn't pull it in and hold it from the inside like I could the front. So having this here meant that I could push that corner in. It's going to be smicko. Very nice. So a couple days later, I've let the windows fully dry and then done a water test on it, and everything's all sweet. Checks out awesome, everything's sealed. Where I had to pull the window in and brace it up when I took all those off, you know, nothing was leaking and the seal didn't break. So it was the last thing I had to cut into the van properly, so I'm very relieved that it worked out real well. Yeah, we've just been camped for a couple of days, super tired, need to go sleep. Thanks for watching, hope you got something out of it, and yeah, stay tuned, keep your ear out and your eyes out for the next video. Stay awesome till then, and yeah, look after yourselves. Catch ya. Hey, whatever you fancy.
Yeah,
Tell
those
you.
are in between. You can tell what?
You're a chippy.
Yeah, because I picked up a piece of timber and started hitting things.